Sean, is always a pleasure speaking with you. Is this the summer of Sean? Because you have, for what I know of, you got two great events that are going to be happening. Um, we follow each other on social media. I see stuff popping up like you are all over the place, my friend. What's going on?
Yeah, you know what? This is it.
That's a
We're
good sign. I like that.
I I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad, but this is it really. Like I'm going all out this summer. It's gonna be in Hamilton. I'm finally setting up a series. It's at the Art Gallery of Hamilton. It's called Art and Soul. And so that's going to be happening on three different dates. But the really big one is Revival at Palais Royale, July 16th, July 30th, August 13th, and August 27th. Those numbers are just burned into my head because I've been saying them so much. It is comedy, it is music, it is an after party. To be honest with you, I don't even know what else. And Rudy, I just added, and I'm going to just announce it. It's going to be wine samplings from Keep Calm
Wow.
Wines. So come at 6, enjoy some food with the food collective who's going to be throwing down some food for you. Take some wine samples. 7:30 show starts. We're coming out kicking it. Comedian comes on, stand-up comedy. We come back on, kick it with some more music, slight intermission, eat, drink, have some fun on the patio on the
Wow.
lake. Come back, have some more fun with us doing music. And then I got a special musical guest for you, of course, as I always do, because I support Canadian music and the artists that are here. And then after the show is done at 10 o'clock, you hang out on the patio, on the lake, and listen to the beautiful sounds of a DJ playing music. Bro, like, where else are you getting that for $40?
Wow.
I'm, I'm, Rudy, I don't know what else to say. I
Summer of
don't know
Sean.
how else to
Summer of
sell it.
Sean. Summer
I
of
don't
Sean.
I don't know how else to sell this. Where else are you getting that? Nowhere.
Nowhere, nowhere. Okay, I want to jump back over to Hamilton.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
How did this all come about? And let's go in a little bit more detail because, it's like you say, it's art and soul, it's
Yep.
music, it's
Yep.
visual. How does
Yep.
this all work?
You come to the art gallery. I've been
Mhm.
here 13 years. Hadn't been to the art gallery since I've been here. Like literally the first time I walked in that space was about a month and a half ago. And it's gorgeous. There's like three levels of art. Plus they've got this outdoor sculpture garden, which is where, weather permitting, we will be set up. So the band is out there, everyone's out there in the sculpture garden enjoying some drinks, maybe some food, dancing, having a good time. And then when you feel like maybe there's a little break in the action, go inside and see the amazing art that is inside of there. Some of the installations are crazy. Like they
Wow.
take up entire walls. Like I was just like, holy smokes. So it's art on art, art supporting art. And I loved the idea. I approached them about it and they loved it. And so we're off and running. Here we go. On July 31st, this is the first one, and yeah, I'm excited about it because I've never really performed in an art gallery before, especially one of this size, the Hamilton Art Gallery of Hamilton. But as well, it only takes me 10 minutes to get there, so this is it's a win-win for me.
Okay, so now I want to jump back to the other one because every time I think about this, I think of James Bond. You know, I just got this cool James Bond kind of slick thing where people are going to be dressed to the nine, and um, the word groove
Yeah,
is what I keep seeing over and over and over again. I mean, that's the vibe that I'm getting from this.
yeah, man. listen, people can dress however they want to, but everyone, what I found, funny enough, is that people actually like to dress up. They like to have a
Yes.
reason to put on some nice clothes and go. You don't have to put on your three-piece suit. It's not about that. It's a garden kind of party atmosphere, summer garden party, but it's by the lake, man. And it's like I said, it's got drinks, it's got food, it's got music. And something that I was never able to do at some of the other spots that I've been at is to actually have an after party, man, and have people just hang out. And so this is fantastic. I've got Steve Fernandez from Bella Sound on the ones and twos, and he is just phenomenal, phenomenal. So he'll be spinning from 6 o'clock, right, till before the show, in between the intermission, and then after the show, he'll be spinning. I mean, yo, and the music, Rudy, the music, the music, man, all out. You said Sean Jones is going all out. I'm going all out. Some of the mashups that we're doing this year, just, I'm so excited about them. I had it in my brain. I don't know how I put some of this stuff together, and I don't know how the band interprets what I'm saying and somehow translates it and makes it all come together. But like we're touching on Terrence Trent D'Arby and
Wow.
U2, Coldplay,
Wow.
the Bee
Wow.
Gees, like Angie Stone, God rest her soul. Just it's so good. And then the special guests. The special guests. I've got Afros, who was nominated for a Juno Award for Adult Contemporary Artist of the Year. I've got the Honest Guy on July 30th, who won the Juno Award for Soul R&B recording. I've got Alexi Barrow, who is, if you ever heard this guy play trumpet, woo! I mean, he's gonna bring some Latin vibes. Yo, yo, unbelievable. And then on August 27th, I've got Ahai. I think I always like, do I say his name Ahai? AHI. He's a folk singer, unbelievable. Juno nominated as well. I'm pulling out. Comedy wise, John Paul on July 16th. Incredible. I got a guy named Chris Quigley on July 30th. I have Claire Altimas on August 13th. And on August 27th, I've got Jesse Singh.
Wow.
Fabulous comedians, all Canadian, because that's what we're pushing. Canadian comedy, Canadian music, Canadian wines, Canadian company. Bro, please. This is the kind of thing, and I'll say this, Rudy. I've never posted so much in my life.
Yeah.
Never posted so much in my life on these platforms because really, this is it. You know, um, I made a post about the fact that because I had to bring up Casaloma because everybody was asking, and and I had to explain that in these kind of situations, this is the problem with artists and the bigger entities is that we never have the control,
Mhm.
right? And my dad always used this analogy. He's like, it's a knife, and they're the ones holding the handle, and you're holding the blade. And when they decide to pull it, they're not the ones getting hurt. You're the one that's getting cut. And so,
True.
and that is the way that it has been. Over the 8 years that I was there, I never collected one email address, not one, because it was never allowed. You know what I mean? And so I left there and had nothing and had to try and start over. And I did a little something with Summer Soul last year. I tried to pull some things together really quickly because I got notice late that I was not going to be there. But it wasn't to my liking. It wasn't what I had expected. And so this year, I am putting it all out there, and I'm hoping that people remember the magic that I created
Oh yeah.
at that space because we're going to recreate it in a new space, but this is mine. This is mine. And I can't tell you how important it is. So put it out
So
there.
so happy for you. So happy. Look, before we wrap this up, are
Yeah.
you thinking about the holidays yet? Are we going to get that back again?
Man, my mind, I can't even contemplate anything else. I've got emails coming in here and there. I'm like managing so much, but I've got some really great people. Shout outs to Sasha Stoltz, who has just been a rock star for me. Um, yeah, the band, incredible, incredible. People believe. and I'm
Yes.
hoping the product is right. The
Yeah.
product is right. Now it is just about getting the word out. And I thank folks like you for helping me do that because once people hear about it, it's gonna fly. Like there's no doubt about it. But yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Love and respect, my friend. I will be out at one of the shows. That's a
Thank you.
promise. And I'm looking forward to everything you're doing. Thank you so much for the interview, as always.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man.